My name is Lennart Bobzin and I'm the European PES brand manager.
So let's start with what you guys have took away with PES 2020 and what you're adding in PES 2020.
So, this year we added, I think, the biggest amount of content we haven't added for the last couple of years. So, we've added a complete new presentation to start with this one, which means that the user interface, the in-game menus are completely new and fresh. We've introduced a new preset camera angle, which gives more like a TV broadcast feel. We worked very closely with Andres Iniesta together, former Barcelona player, now playing in Tokyo. So he spent loads of hours with our development team and gave them feedback in terms of the gameplay, which you can literally feel later on when you're playing the game. So the finesse dribble is a complete new feature, which allows you to dribble through the defense by just moving the right analog stick. The ball behavior is more realistic. The animations are more fluid. We've added new animations, not only for the attacking side, but also for the defending side, which you will see when players are blocking shots. There will be new movements happening. Also, Master League has been not renewed. It's in year 2 of a 3-year plan. So new features such as interactive cutscenes, realistic transfer system, and especially legendary managers have been added. The latter one means that now you can sign up legends such as Cruyff, Zico, or Maradona for your Master League team. And also we introduced a complete new mode called Match Day, which is some sort of like community mode where we are reflecting the real match day calendar of football, which means that if there's a match happening, for example, Arsenal versus United, this match will be featured in our game, in our mode, and then throughout the week you pick a side, you play for one side, you bring it up, but then at the same time thousands of other users will also choose a side and will try to bring this side up. At the end of the week there will be obviously the ultimate winner, either Arsenal or United, and then this will be decided by choosing 2 representatives, which are the best performing players, and they will face against each other in an online match. And you as a user can also tune in, you can cheer for one side and then take away some rewards if you are winning. That's it, literally like super quick breakdown in terms of like features, gameplay. Coming down to now literally like the recent news, I think was more like licensing focus. Just in July we've announced Manchester United partnership, Bayern Munich partnership. With Bayern Munich, that means that their home ground, the Allianz Arena, will be exclusively featured in our game. Juventus Turin, I think that was the big drop, which was the exclusivity. So Juventus is the team which will only be featured in our game and not in any other football video game. And now we're here at Gamescom. Yesterday we announced the Serie A license, and today we announced the exclusive license for the Euro 2020. And that's literally like by far not the end. There will be more announcements coming tomorrow and the day after, and also still some partnership announcements are outstanding. So I would say between E3 announcement and now it's been pretty packed and pretty busy.
So, and you also talk about your scanning technology. You went to a stadium and scanned it, a complete 1-for-1.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So we did it last year with Schalke for the first time, and this year we did it with Bayern Munich. They gave us the opportunity to come to their ground. Together with the development team from Japan, we spent a week there, and we literally scanned and took pictures from every single piece in the stadium. I mean, you will laugh about it, but literally it's every single piece, whether it's like the benches or whether it's some lids somewhere on the ground. The team scanned everything to make sure that it can be replicated one-to-one in the game. And we saw the video earlier today, the scanning making of. It just shows the quality of the Allianz Arena is stunning and probably the most beautiful one in the game.
You guys talk about you guys are one of the few sports games outside of American football and baseball that have 2 games that both are official soccer games, which is kind of fun. What does that open up for you guys creatively when you're not tied down by certain licensing or not being the only one out there?
You mean like that there are two games, so ours and our competitors, right?
Basically, because like with EA has all the licenses, for all. So you get one official hockey game, you get one official American football game, one official Sony or MLB The Show, one official baseball game, but there's two official soccer games.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's an interesting one, but it's been always the case. I mean, if you look back in the days where you had ISS, for example, on the Super Nintendo, and obviously our competitors' game was always there. I think it's like some sort of like rivalry that's going on throughout the years, but I would say that both companies are going complete different ways, whereas we are focusing on the realism. The realism has always been the trademark of the series. When you talk about PES, people are always saying it has an amazing gameplay. Obviously, we are aware of the license restrictions we were facing in the past, but I would say especially last year and this year, we are making big steps forward. Last year, we added 7 new fully licensed leagues to the game, and this year, we are not adding leagues. Obviously, we have the Serie A now in the game, but we made big announcements with partner clubs, which just shows again that people shouldn't be worried about any licensing stuff around the PES series, since every year we are showing that we are exploring new ways, we are willing to invest, to take risks, and with the Euro 2020, it's an amazing exclusive license you can have.